Hi, Buddy Black, manager of the San Diego Padres. Be sure to watch the iBaseball channel.
What did you think when you came to big leagues with the Giants and you had this group of these crusty old codgers around? A couple, you had Will and Robbie and some young guys your age. But what did you think when you came to the big leagues? Your first impressions later, because you went through a little up and down in there. You were struggling but then you bounced right back. But what were you thinking at that time?
I was thinking, well, anybody that comes to the big leagues just wants to stay. Right.
You're trying to get your game up to.
I was just trying to stay
with us and get on that roll.
The good thing about you and the crusty old codgers, as you put it,
aptly put it,
on that team was that it was everybody was accountable. Everybody was accountable for what they did, but it was fun. You made it fun.
Our clubhouse was pretty good.
Our clubhouse was fun. And the plane flights were fun. I can remember, being on the road and being taught by you guys how to do it, what to do and when to do.
They'd show you where the pizza joints were and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and where the horse was in Chicago and all of those things.
Has money changed that? The money in the game, the kids where they go. I mean, are there clubs that kind of hang together afterwards and guys that do stuff together?
Not as much. Not as much. The saying is there's 25 cabs leaving the ballpark after a game.
Is it difficult?
There's not like we had 10, 12, 15 guys go to Ron's in Japan for dinner. And
it doesn't happen as much.
Barbie barn.
It happens sometimes. Guys go, but it's not. I mean,
there's
no situation where.
Part of our routine.
Yeah, there's no situation where the team flies into Chicago, everybody goes and drops their bag, everybody meets in the bar for a drink, get back on the bus, go to Ron's in Japan. It's more of a challenge today. I mean,
is it something you think is important?
Yeah, it's ultimately important.
And does it take us? You have to still have those certain individuals on the team that are willing to step forward and say, "Hey, come on, you guys, let's go down. Let's go get some pizza here. Or we need to go down and whatever."
It takes those individuals. Right? And generally, those guys are not the young guys.
Yeah,
they're the guys that have 10 years in. That they understand the concept of it. It's been passed down to them from somebody.
But like you say, though, it has diminished.
It's diminished.
Yeah.
I mean,
because they do other stuff now.
There is
all this individual stuff going on.
I can sit in the clubhouse today. It's really odd. I can sit in a clubhouse full of men that are playing this game, and they don't talk to each other at all. But I hear the laugh on occasion will come. All of a sudden, they'll be quiet in the clubhouse, and one guy will go, "I got you." They're playing games with each other on the little devices, but they don't talk unless they beat each other on the game.
So it's all technology.
So they're playing Monopoly. They're playing Words with Friends. They're playing all this stuff, but they sit like this for hours doing it. It's different.
Did you ever wear out that trash can down the town?
They kept replacing it.
You and Will.
Replacing the trash can.
So you guys don't know. So in 1986, 87, when Will Clark, Robbie Thompson, Matt Williams, these guys were rookies. When they'd come back to the dugout and they'd be
punching out,
moaning and saying. So finally, we sent somebody over to him and said, "Hey, look, we're tired of hearing you. We put that trash can down the stairs and the door. You can close the door in the tunnel. We should come on down there and have a little
party.
Put a little date together with that trash can down there." So these guys were going to, every game.
It was every game.
He'd beeline it right down and open that door, and that door would close, and then that trash can would just get worn out. And then about 2 innings later, there's Matty going down that tunnel. Boom! And then Brentley had his door. So eventually I'll get Bob Brentley, but Brentley was at the other end of the dugout, and he didn't have a trash can, but he had a swinging door on the bathroom.
Yeah.
Which eventually he kicked off.
He kicked it off.
Remember that? It was funnier now. We'll get to that another day.